Hey guys, welcome to the Drivers Hub. My name is Abhishek Patil and today we are going to be reviewing the Nissan 370Z.
Yeah. You ready? Hey. Let's go. Back. Yo.
When one talks about Nissan's performance line, people often tend to think about the Nissan GTR. However, the Z line is not one that deserves to be forgotten. The model we are looking at in this video is the 2015 model, which received a lot of upgrades from its previous models. A very fun car to drive, the compact, sporty, and curvy design of the 370Z just adds further to the fun and sporting driving experience. The 370Z is the 6th generation of Nissan's Z line, coming in right after the 350Z. The 370Z's body is mainly made up of aluminium components, making the body lightweight. The 370Z has a decent package of power and handling. It comes in with a 3.7-liter V6 engine, which makes 332 horsepower to be precise. The 370Z has been in the game for longer than the GTR and has possessed almost identical looks and design from the past, which has started looking comparatively unattractive to certain new sport car designs. However, it is definitely a nice thing that the 370Z carries on the strong heritage of the Z line by Nissan. Coming to the exteriors, the 370Z has maintained most of its looks from its previous generations. However, the key points to the exteriors, it comes with an 18-inch wheels on the base and touring models, a strong and light chassis which provides good handling, a nice short, round and compact look somewhat similar to Porsche's, projector headlamps and signature looks on both the headlamps and taillights.
The interiors of the 370Z have a very mixed feeling about luxurious and sportiness. As the seats are made up of leather and suede, which give it a very luxurious feel. However, at the same time, they have a good amount of bolstering and a feel of sitting in racing seats, which make it a much more comfortable drive. Being the 2015 model of the 370Z, it does not have much of infotainment options. However, it does have a Bose sound system, which is pretty good. The door panels have a suede finish, which is really nice to feel and to look. The steering wheel has a very basic look, doesn't look like a racing wheel. However, it has a very comfortable 9-3 position, which is good for driving at higher speeds and turns. When it comes to the dashboard, a lot of space and a clean dashboard. And when it comes to the points that the driver can use for information, the tachometer comes in the middle, which makes it a very sporty car, because then you can look at your revs and make sure your gear shifts are at the right points. You get some auxiliary gauges as well, which show you your engine temperature and your battery voltage and a clock. It does have electronic seat adjustments over here, and it does provide air-conditioned seats. The Nissan 370Z does offer a sport mode, which makes the driving experience much more and thrilling and adventurous. Talking about visibility, the seats are really low. You sit really low in the car and the bonnet is pretty high, so the visibility does tend to be an issue at some points. However, once you start driving and get used to the car, you barely even sense the inconvenience. Ground clearance, going over speed bumps in India, like large speed bumps, can be a hassle. However, when taken diagonally over the speed bumps, you can get over them easily. However, there's always a risk of nicking the bottom. Since the Nissan 370Z comes into comparison with the Ford Mustang, it does not have rear seats, which kind of gives it a minus point compared to the Mustang. However, talking about boot space, it has a decent amount of boot space to put in a duffel bag or two, and maybe a few other equipments if you have any. It could be a comfortable drive on the highway. Driving through a city could be difficult with the constant changing of gears. However, talking about the clutch, it has a very hard clutch, which could be a little bit of a pain to use in traffic conditions in the city. However, as I said, on the highway it could be a pleasure to drive.
Last but not the least, one might think the 370Z would be way cheaper than the new and much more aggressive Nissan GTR, like it is in international markets. Well, if you think so, you're wrong. The 370Z is a direct import from Japan, giving it a price tag of almost 2.5 crores, which could be quite a lot for the Indian market. Well, that's it for now. I'm Abhishek Patil for the Drivers Hub. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for the channel. See you next time with a whole new review. Goodbye.